Inspirational John D. Rockefeller quotes on success. Rockefeller was an American oil industry business magnate and philanthropist. Widely considered the wealthiest American of all time and the richest person in modern history, who had an inflation-adjusted net worth of $340 billion at the time of his death. May his quotes inspire you to focus on success and live your dreams. 1. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do work of superior people. John D. Rockefeller. 2. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. John D. Rockefeller. 3. Don't be afraid to give up the good and go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. 4. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. John D. Rockefeller. 5. Perseverance can overcome all obstacles. Even the laws of nature cannot stop it. John D. Rockefeller. 6. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. John D. Rockefeller. 7. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. John D. Rockefeller. 8. He who works all day has no time to make money. John D. Rockefeller. 9. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. John D. Rockefeller. 10. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living, but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a living. John D. Rockefeller. 11. Every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity an obligation, every possession a duty. John D. Rockefeller. 12. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. John D. Rockefeller. 13. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. John D. Rockefeller. 14. I believe that it is my duty to make money and use it for the benefit of my neighbors. This is what my conscience tells me. The road to happiness lies in two simple principles. Find what it is that interests you and that you can do well, and when you find it, put your whole soul into it, every bit of energy and ambition and natural ability you have. "16. You know the only thing that brings me pleasure? To see my dividends." John D. Rockefeller. 17. Competition is a sin. John D. Rockefeller. 18. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. John D. Rockefeller. 19. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just one more dollar. John D. Rockefeller. 20. Don't blame the marketing department. The buck stops with the chief executive. John D. Rockefeller. 21. It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. John D. Rockefeller. 22. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. John D. Rockefeller. 23. The secret of success is to do the common things uncommonly well. John D. Rockefeller. 24. Own nothing, control everything. John D. Rockefeller. 25. God gave me my money. John D. Rockefeller. 26. Think of giving not as a duty but as a privilege. John D. Rockefeller. 27. Giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing. John D. Rockefeller. 28. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. John D. Rockefeller. 29. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, and character. John D. Rockefeller. 30. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. John D. Rockefeller.